Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, okay, good, good, okay. Yeah, our co-host will be here in just a minute. She's on the phone. How's everybody doing? Seems like it's been forever since I've been on, but so much other stuff going on. Oh, hey, hey, William. What's new with anybody? Anything new? I got a really neat well, I don't know if you call it neat. It's a crime case I was following probably about a year ago, and it's really oh, it's wild. It's out of Oklahoma, but I'll wait for some more people to get on, then we'll talk about it because it's not up for trial yet, but I think it will be. Oh, storms there, huh? It's been kind of windy here. I know that it's kind of weird. A business downtown, the roof blew off of it. We don't usually have like tornadoes and stuff, but they think it's like some kind of wind tunnel or something. It just blew the roof right off of it. So, yeah, it's going to be that time of year, I think, storms and all that kind of stuff. So, anyway, yeah, this case, it's really eerie. Really, really eerie. So, oh, I see Crazy Brat's. There she is. Hey, lady.
Ooh.
I was just telling them, I was waiting for a few more people to come in. I was going to, well, I got this case that I had followed a while back, and this lady named Rock Chalk, that's her YouTube channel name, was actually the one that was got me into this case because she was actually there the day after the murders happened. And man, it just took a wild turn every which way. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. It's not up for trial yet. I mean, they're doing some of that court stuff, but this when somebody gets convicted or they put them in jail doesn't mean they're going to get um, convicted right then. It could take years. So
Yeah.
yeah, but this is an
What
odd.
case is this?
This is
Hey,
God
Ruben.
God's Misfits. Have you ever heard of that group? Hey, Ruben.
No.
Yeah, I I thought they were the sovereign citizens. You know what sovereign is, right? These people that don't believe in any kind of government. Those are what, and these are people. I haven't dove into God's Misfits because when I do, it looks like I still don't really understand what they stand for. It doesn't look like it's very good, but that's yeah. This happened in Oklahoma.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a hi Dale.
Hello, Dale.
So glad hope everybody's doing okay. I'm just trying to wait, kind of hold off for a few minutes. I got this court case, and then I have trivia, and that ought to be interesting because it's kind of trivia all over the place. So, and hopefully my Emma.
Oh,
What? You tired?
I stop. I am beat.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Uh,
You're still doing training.
yeah.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Yeah, that, and then I got off, and then I went and mowed all my lawns, and
Wow.
oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to go to bed. No, I don't cheat at trivia. I don't know shit about trivia. I suck.
Well, it's okay. Yeah, you might know a few of them. I don't know. We did this on Johnny's when I was on his panel one time. People really enjoyed it. So, but anyway, first of all, I want to say too. I know there's a lot of stuff going on YouTube, and I'm really, really hoping that this doesn't tear us apart. Well, I know everything Ruben says. We've been pretty strong group for what year or so now, and I just I just don't want to see us torn apart. You know, I just that's all I know really what to say about it. It just seems like things are just crazy right now, and we need to try to respect each other and be.
Yeah, it is sad. Yeah,
Go ahead, Crazy Rose. You got something to say
yeah.
about it?
Oh no, I just think it's sad. I just
It
think
is
that
very sad.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
we were a
mean,
very strong group, and now all of a sudden it's like everything's turned into mayhem. People are just they're mad at each other, and yeah, it's I don't like it. You know,
yeah, well,
but we weren't like this before. We weren't, and I mean, of course, there's always a few that hi Polly that we weren't the greatest, but other than that, we all got along pretty good. Hi Roddy.
yeah. And like,
Oh, I'm
I
not happy.
mean, I feel like you should be able to go where you want to go. I
Yeah,
mean, I just feel like it's getting out of control. Like, you can't go here, you can't go there, you can't like this. I have a hard time with that
yeah,
because
I know.
I'll continue to go where I want to go.
Uh huh.
And I mean, I'm not going to let somebody tell me what I can and can't do.
I know. I understand. And some people have a hard time with other people and they can't forgive them. And then, um, but some people can forgive really easy too, So it's, you got to
Well, I
do
mean,
it.
I can understand some people's point of view. I mean, there are some things that just cannot be forgiven. I
Yeah,
mean, you know, I understand that. But I think a lot of stuff that goes on is just kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know.
I
It's
know. I know.
petty.
It's confusing. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Like Lynn said, we're all grown adults, but um, people just maybe need to get over themselves and I don't know. I like everybody. Well, there's a few I do. I shouldn't say that, but um, for the most
Well, and
part,
you know what? And the ones that you don't really care for, you don't have to interact with.
and I
I
don't,
mean,
and I don't.
there's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
yeah. Well,
So,
but if I'm in somebody else's chat and I don't get along with them, just keep my mouth shut. I don't.
yeah. Hey, MRH.
I don't. Start an argument with them. I guess so. Anyway, we still got the band going if people want to get on that. I had MRH he
Hey,
joined us,
Roddy.
and Farmer Fred, and we got some other people in there. But guys, I'm telling you, it's safe, and it'd be a place where we could talk if we needed to. So really think about it. My email's on my page, so you can always go there. If you send me your email, I can send you an invite for the group. So that's all. Anyway, okay. So we're going to talk about really quick. I'm going to stay on here about an hour, hour and a half. Yeah, because I don't want to run into Arky's time. She does her poker this time of night. So anyway, this case that I want to talk about is in Oklahoma, and these people call themselves God's misfits, and um, and that's mainly a group in Oklahoma. They they said it's pretty much Oklahoma type group, and what they believe in, I don't know. It's just kind of weird, but you guys may remember it as I start talking about it. It's about Julian Kelly and Veronica Butler, and this is all over a custody dispute. Um, Veronica Butler had some children with Tiffany Adams' son. They both had problems. They both had some drug issues. And so I think grandma stepped in and took the kids. Well, when the um, adults wanted to start working on getting their children back, I think I've heard of them. They threw some, yeah, two of them. Um, but anyway, so they were coming. Veronica was coming to pick up her kids to she had permission to see them. She was wanted to take them to a birthday party. Okay, was the ex daughter in law. She had to come. She had to bring somebody. She still had supervised visits, and she usually had somebody from the um, child welfare department or whatever you call that. And well, Tiffany, the grandmother, canceled that lady, and I think hoping that she wouldn't come, but she was coming. She found a lady from her church, uh, and her name's Julian Kelly. She would come to, be the chaperone or whatever they call them. So, anyway, they set out to go pick up the kids. Well, they came up missing. And this lady, this rock chalk lady I was talking about that has all the info on this case, she was there the day after. And it was I'm washing my hair, Mom. God damn. Anyway, um,
Bullshit.
hi, Barbara. Um, so they came up missing. Um, they found a spot where they evidently were supposed to be meeting the grandmother, but there was nothing there but blood. The car was gone. Everything was gone. And but Rock Chalk, she stayed there, and she was trying to get info and stuff, but people kept telling her, "Be careful in this town. Be careful because these misfits, these God's misfits or whatever, they kind of ruled the roost around there, and because they had money, two of them had money. The grandmother had money, and the grandmother's boyfriend had money. So they they really tried to chase her out of town, but she wouldn't go. She's she just wouldn't go. So anyway, they did find one of them's glasses and a hammer there too. So they knew something, bad had happened there, but the car and everything wasn't there. So anyway, um the grandmother and the grandmother's boyfriend and a couple of friends planned all this out. They planned to um, plan the murder, what they were going to do with the bodies, um, and so on. So evidently, this is so sad. Um, Julian, her husband was a pastor, and like I said, she was just coming along to help Veronica, and they evidently they murdered him. You know,
Wow.
yeah, bad. It was bad what they did to him. They knifed him bad, and then
Mm.
they put him in a freezer and buried him underground. But there's a lot more little details and weird things that went on during this time. Um, that town is something else. I mean, as crooked as could be. I think the one of the cops there was like following her, and okay, Barbara, um, it was a really. I mean, I stayed there, watching Rock Chalk too because it was got really interesting. So, hi, hi, Danny. So anyway, but yeah,
Hey, Danny.
that's an interesting case, and there were these four. Well, there's actually five that actually committed it. The fifth one, he was late getting in the game, as far as them arresting stuff. But are you guys having a hard time under following me? I'm trying to put it to where it's not so hard to follow what I'm saying.
I think you're okay.
Okay,
Hey, Racing Stars.
Jenny, can you chew gum and walk? No, I can't. So anyway, um, yeah, this. It was like a couple weeks before there were any arrests made, and it was just getting out of hand. These misfits. They met at this building, and Rock Chalk was told, "Don't go near that building. Don't go down that street. Stay away from them." Because I guess, well, they're not good people. But anyway, I don't know. Can you imagine planning this? They brought a trailer up, that normally takes horses, and they put the car in there, and they stabbed these ladies, probably, and beat them, took the hammer to them, and then they put them in a freezer and then buried them.
God, sick
Yeah,
people.
and this grandmother, this Tiffany Adams, this grandmother, she was so ruthless. Um, she would threaten her son. Her son was in rehab, and she would threaten her son. Don't you think you're going to take those kids from me? She literally would have had him done in too.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. It was yeah, worse than the Branch Davidians, right? Yeah.
Hey, Carly.
I just never I've never heard of these people, but I guess they mainly hang out in Oklahoma. I mean, I guess it's not a wide, spread group or whatever, but yeah, I now dig into them more because I like to find out what they said. They're religious. It's like, okay, well, what do they believe? And I couldn't really find much on them. So anyway, but yeah, so this
Oh,
this is yeah, and I think the dad's out of rehab now and has the children because of course his mother's in prison and mother's boyfriend and the couple that went that were friends of the grandmothers and the grandmother's boyfriend. When they did all this stuff, they brought their truck back and told their daughter to go clean that truck up. Well, it had blood
yeah.
stuff in it, yeah. And she couldn't. She's the one that turned them in, the daughter.
Good.
So
Good.
they had to put her in protective custody, of course, because they didn't know how far these people could reach out, because the boyfriend had a lot of money. So anyway, but yeah, I guess she cleaned up the truck, but when she got away, she turned them in. She couldn't deal with it. And yeah, can you imagine your parents making you clean up a mess like that?
No.
Yeah, that was pretty gross. But it's really sad. She finally was getting her life together and and trying to get her kids back and everything, and then all this. I don't know. You're not a
Sad.
you're not a good person. And God's misfits, they were definitely misfits. So, but anyway, yeah, that's. But if you guys want to know more details on that, you could follow a lady named Rock Chalk. She's on. That's the name of her YouTube channel. And she's got all the files and everything on it. I stayed with her for a long time, and then I just kind of slowed down. So I kind of went away from it. So, but when it comes to trial, I want to watch it. So
When did this happen?
was it last year? I think it was last year.
Hmm.
I think it was, yeah. But they've been doing little things, but as far as court stuff, I don't know all these things they have to file, but it'll be interesting when it goes to trial. So
Right.
I hope they get the death penalty, to be honest. And I don't I don't wish a death on anybody, but man, what they did to those ladies. They were there to pick up some children to go. Um, these are the ones from Oklahoma Racing Stars. They were called God's Misfits. They were the two ladies that got done in by the one's ex mother-in-law. So, is watching your mom. Gosh. Anyway, so if you want to know more, like I said, you could go to this and follow this lady, Rock Talk. She's really good. She's got a lot of coverage on it. She's kind of gruff lady, but she knows this case. I mean, she's really heavily involved. She even talked to the son before he got out of rehab, and was going to help him out. Get situated and everything. So anyway, but as things move along with this case, I'll keep you updated. But there's just like so many little ins and outs, of it that I wouldn't have time to sit here and explain everything. But yeah, it was pretty eerie. So yeah,
Disgusting.
yes, it is very disgusting. It's hard to follow those cases. Sometimes the details, and I used to could do it, but it's kind of hard anymore. Kind of. So anyway, so who's up for some trivia?
Oh Lord, here we go.
Yeah, God's mischiefs. Oh, it's misfits. Dale, it's misfits. Yay!
Dale, now turn that. I'm not going to say it loud because mine will kick on. But turn her off, Dale. No cheating.
What's he got going?
The the little machine that starts with the A, the
Oh,
little
okay.
device. If
Yes.
I say her name, she's nosy. She's
Yeah.
like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know that.
Yeah, Dale. You don't cheat. You can't use the machine. He says. Okay. Now these are random. I was gonna do one, in different categories, and maybe I will do that next time. But these are really random. So anyway, okay. The first one was, what was the first animal cloned? Does
The
anybody
first
know?
animal cloned?
Cloned. Hmm.
Dale C.
I don't know. Is he in the ant? Dale got it.
See,
Dale.
Dale's cheating.
Oh no! Wait.
Dale's cheating. I know it. I know it.
Oh, everybody got it. Chisel got it. Happy got it. It is a cow. Or no, it's not a sheep. I'm sorry. It's a sheep. So
Well, I was close with Dale and sheep. I mean, pretty dang close.
yeah, yeah. You were. Okay. All right, so this weighs about 8 pounds. What is the largest organ? Oh gosh, I'm afraid this one's going to. What is the largest organ, body organ? It weighs 8 pounds.
You really want me to answer that one?
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he got it. Skin.
Who got it? Happy?
Happy.
Oh, nice. Happy.
Yeah, it's the skin. Okay. Okay. What is a food that can never go bad? It's a
A
food
food that can never go
Ace.
bad.
honey. You got that, Happy. Okay. It's honey. Okay. All right. Here's one. On the Flintstones, what was the name of the pet dinosaur?
Oh. Oh, what was his name?
No, wasn't that. Dino. Yep. Got it, Happy. Dino. Okay. What country is the largest in the world? What country is the largest in the world? Russia. Yep. Russia. Got that one. Okay. What guitarist played Beat It, the Michael Jackson song? What was the famous guitarist? Anybody know? He was a famous guitarist. Eddie Van Halen. You got it, Chisel. Yep. Eddie Van Halen. That's right. Yeah, some of the people are really good at this. What is the fifth? What is the fifth of the zodiac? What is the fifth? Oh, what is the fifth zodiac?
A bull. I don't know.
Wolf. What is the fifth of the zodiacs? God heavens, we got some fast answers. I can't type them fast enough. That's okay, Racing Star. This one's taking a little bit. Nope, not Gemini.
It's a Taurus.
Nope.
I'm
a Taurus.
Hell if I know.
Hell if you know, huh? What is the Great Mississippi?
What is the Great
Are you
Mississippi?
doing your own trivia there? Nope, it's not Cancer. Where's Danielle? She'd know this. Capricorn? Nope. Pisces? Nope.
Virgo.
Nope.
Okay, what? Sagittarius. Aquarius.
Nope.
Leo.
You got it.
I'm just naming them all.
I know, it was Leo. It was Leo, so she got it. Okay. I'm going through these pretty fast. When was Earth Day first celebrated? What year was Earth Day celebrated in? Does anybody remember? Earth
Where's
Day.
all of our granolas? Come on.
When was Earth Day celebrated? What year? No, not 1980. Nope. 2001. Nope. What the hell is a Leo? A fish? It's pretty fast. Raisin Star. I don't know. It's the fifth one. That's all it said. 1985. Nope. Nobody's got it yet.
I have no clue.
Still not. Nope. 2:30 p.m. and 19 seconds. So yeah, you're right. I wonder where Mike is. He was on somebody's panel earlier, and he wanted somebody to argue with. I told him you'd be on here tonight. He said, "Oh, that's a good idea."
I have no idea. Well, let's throw some dates in here. I don't know.
It's a year. I'm looking for the year.
Oh,
Dale,
1969.
no.
Ah, well,
90 MRH got it. 1970.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Oh, year for the first time they celebrated Earth Day. Roddy. Okay, when was the first iPhone released? What year? First iPhone.
Ugh.
Dale said I texted him that. Yeah, you're probably 2007. Yes, Roddy got it. Okay. So, what year did Saturday Night Live debut? What was the first year that show debuted?
Oh, jeez. Oh, when was that? 1976?
Nope.
1977? 1975?
1975.
I was?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Racing Star
I
had
knew
it.
it was somewhere around that time.
Yeah, my birth year, huh? Okay. Holiday was the first Billboard hot single for what singer?
Holiday?
That song Holiday. If you think about it, was the first Billboard hot single for what singer? Madonna. Where is
Hell if
that?
I know.
Madonna. Okay. Wow, you guys are going through these so fast. Next time I'll get more. I got three more. Okay. Who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird?
Dale C.
Chelsea. Who was that? Who was the author? To Kill a Mockingbird. Happy says the girls. I don't know. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. Dr. Seuss, yeah. Hemingway, no. This one I wouldn't know either. Harper Lee, yes. Got that one. Okay. What actor played Alex Keaton in that 80s show? Oh, you guys will get this one. Who was the actor that played Alex Keaton in that 80s show? Now, that one I would remember. Who played Alex Keaton?
Michael Fox. Michael J. Fox.
Fox. Yep.
TT said that.
Good. JT said that.
Hey, neighbor.
Oh, Charlie did. Okay. Mark Terry. For the last,
TT got that.
you guys going through these so fast. What actor played Ken in the movie Barbie?
Oh, that was definitely not Dale C.
Who, 'Cause, 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 'cause was the actor that played Ken in the movie Barbie? Ryan Gos. Yep, yep. Happy got it. Charlie got it. Yep. Well, you guys went through the. I figured it'd take a little bit longer to get through those. You guys did really good. I think maybe I'm not going to say who I think might have been using Alexa on Crazy Brat.
Not me.
No, no, no. But you'd mentioned it earlier. Let's see. Hang on, you guys. Let's see if I can find some more real quick. I don't know. Those are kind of fun.
That was fun. I didn't know some of them,
No.
girl. They was before my time. I wasn't alive yet.
Yeah, I figured that for some people. Yeah.
I didn't know when Saturday Night Live started, and I didn't know when some of that, like 1967, 78. I wasn't even born yet. I didn't get born to 87. So
Oh, well,
You're a little pup.
I never really cared for Saturday Night Live. I don't know.
I
Me
liked
neither.
a portion of Saturday Night Live, like certain time periods. Like, okay, so I really loved Fat Guy in a Little Coat. What's his name? He passed away. He does the. Somebody help me out in the chat. Fat Guy in a Little Coat. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He. What was his name? It's gonna bother me.
Chris Farley,
Yes, Chris Farley. Yeah.
DLC got that, and TT.
Thank y'all so much.
Hey, Trinity.
That was like during when he did his
Hey, twin.
skits. And then when Tina, what's her name, and the blonde haired chick was on there for a little while, just the way they bounced off each other, I liked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
never really got into it. I don't know why. I just never did.
I tell you what's better than Saturday Night Live is Mad TV, and then the number one for me is In Living Color. Then it's Mad TV, and then stuff after that.
My parents made me watch Lawrence Welk and
Hey, Twin Mama.
what was the other one? I'm Picking, I'm a Grinning. What's the name of that show? Oh, guys.
Now you're gonna need help.
I know, right? I can't remember. Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
Hee-haw, yeah.
Yes. But Lawrence Welk was the worst.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have to sit there and watch it, but that's what my parents watched on the certain. Now, yeah.
Mine was the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh, yeah.
We had to watch that. Matlock, Walker, Texas Ranger. My mama was really in love with Bubba from In the Heat of the Night.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my mama loved that man.
Who my dad had a crush on was Angie Dickinson. Remember, she played a cop, I believe, didn't she?
My mom and daddy been together for it'll be 39 years this year. Next year it'll be 40 years. And my mom and daddy both have one hall pass for each one of them. My dad's would either go to Reba McEntire or Winona Judd.
Okay.
My mama's would go to Steven Tyler.
Okay.
My mama's always loved him. Or Travis Tritt.
That was good. Yeah. Those country stars, they are. Some of them are really nice.
George Strait still look good for age. And
Oh, I
Tim
know.
McGraw. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Right?
Tim's
Strait.
still looking good. He actually looked better now than he did when he was younger.
I know. I told my kids one day, I said,
You now, Charlie. Do we need to give you a cold shower?
I might. Shoot, that man is fine. And the cool thing is his wife is a Mississippi girl. Hey, Mr. Funbush.
hi, Fabo.
Hey, Fabo.
Good to see you.
I've been missing him on these streets, sis. He disappeared. I was like, Where did our fumble go? Oh, where did he go? Okay. I was looking everywhere, child. I thought I was looking under rocks and in bushes.
Fumble, did somebody really say that?
Now what? Anyone's what?
Um, yeah, like who said that?
What?
Oh, it was Drunk Willie. Oh.
Okay. Well, we'll have
Willie, are you doing shit like that?
to. William,
William,
you can't.
sir. You can't be running around saying things about people's wives' insurance.
Or calling people pedos.
Not a good idea. It don't matter if you're pissed at somebody or not. You don't say those things and do those things.
No.
Yeah, you can't do that. I don't know quite how to handle that situation, Fumble, quite yet. I don't know. He called Eddie a faggot. Ugh. We can't have that. We just can't. It's,
That's really bad taste. That's really bad taste and things you should not do. Even if you call yourself, and here's the thing, do not take up for someone else on these YouTube streets. I'm going to explain something to you. Stay out of their fight because they could make up tomorrow and then you're the asshole. You understand that, right? Why do you think I stay out of two people
Yes.
I like? If they're fighting, I'm staying the fuck out of it because I like both of them. I'm not picking sides because I do like both of them. And I ain't going to get in the middle of it because then if I choose, right? Let's say I do make a choice. And I have to live with that, for one. Two, I hurt my other friend for what reason? They didn't do anything to me, correct? Right?
No.
So I just hurt somebody for no reason, in my opinion.
Willie being Willie. No.
And they can make up tomorrow, and then guess who's the asshole?
Yeah. He did it again last night. Okay, that's not good.
Okay, well, it's taken care of.
Okay, he's blocked. Yeah, we can't. He's been blocked, Fumble in South City. I didn't realize he did that again last night. I'm sorry. I know that he said the pedo thing, but I thought that he apologized, but evidently not. So we'll just. Gosh.
Well, whether you
Moving forward.
apologize or not, you just don't say shit like that.
Yeah.
You just don't. I'm sorry. You just
Yeah.
don't be going around and calling people that. That's uncalled for.
Yeah.
That's stuff you don't do. That's a line you don't cross, and there is no excuse.
That's right.
And there is no reason for you to even say that about someone. And if you think that's okay, maybe you need to reevaluate yourself. Because it's
You're welcome,
not
Racing
being
Star.
petty, it's not beefing at that point. That when you get to the point that you're continuously doing it and not changing your behavior, that's when it becomes a problem. It's okay to make mistakes, right? And apologize and move forward. But to continue to do it, no, that's not okay.
And, we've had
but an apology for that, I wouldn't accept that. I'm sorry. That's just uncalled for. I don't care who you are.
Right.
You don't say
he's gone, Fumble. So, yeah, we just can't have that. I agree. Yeah, you can't call people names and stuff. And pedo, that's not good. Or talking about messing with somebody's wife, that's really bad.
There are lines you don't cross and talk about someone's children or accusing them of being pedo or talk about their wife and kids or taking it offline and doing those things. It's also over the line. Because here's the thing, even though I may not like a person and I've talked all kind of trash on them, have you ever heard me trash their family, their girlfriends, their wives, their children? Nope. Because they ain't got shit to do with the internet beef.
That's right, TT. So she said that could get someone killed. That's true.
Well, look what happened in Atlanta. Y'all remember that, where the dude pulled up over some internet beef and just pew pew.
Yeah.
Wife and husband are gone now.
Yeah. Well, and nowadays it doesn't take much to get people to pew pew anybody. You know, it's just
True.
so anyway. But he's gone, Fumble. So you can come back if you want.
A
Uh,
lot of people in the community, I will tell you, have not seen a lot of that,
uh-huh.
and did not know a lot of that. So we are sorry that that happened to you. We did not know. You know, we would not have let that
I,
person run around in our chats if we had known.
I, no, it's fine, Fumble. I understand. I know. He said to touch my kids. That's disgusting. We can't do that.
Yeah,
I
that's
yeah.
bullshit.
So
You
we
got
can't.
if you got problems, keep them to yourself.
Yeah. Okay. I'll watch the video from today, but I believe what Fumble says. I do believe that. Bass Daddy from
Fumble's never given us a reason not to believe him. He's always told the
yeah,
truth.
yeah. Oh, I believe him. Totally do. I do.
Hmm.
So anyway, I don't want that kind of stuff here on my channel. I just
Mm-mm.
don't. Disgusting. Yes, it is. And turn mommy, you should have came up earlier because I did I was talking about that case. Remember with Rock Chalk? Remember that case on the God's Misfits? I'm sure you remember that case. It's big in Oklahoma. She knew a lot. We discussed it on her channel before too. So she might
The case that I'm waiting on to come up myself is the David Butts trial. I want to see that man hammered to the wall because that man is a real P word, and deserves to be hammered to the wall. And
but it's
that's,
fine. It's fine. It's okay. I I'm glad we just got it
I'm
done.
glad you told us. If you didn't tell us, we wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
It's fine. I don't want that kind of stuff here. You know, I just don't. So he's gone. That's the end of that. And no, we're not upset. It's fine. Now I'm sorry, Charlie. What case were you talking about?
It's Naziah Harris case and David Butts. Uh, it basically involves a 13-year-old that is still, they still have not found her. We already know what happened pretty much, you know what I mean. And he had other children, already been convicted, was on the registry. They let these kids go with him, and I believe not only does he deserve to be put under the jail, but so does the grandmother and the aunt who
Uh-huh.
lived in the home. The mother didn't have custody. The father didn't have custody. The grandmother did. And the aunt lived with the grandmother. It was the aunt's boyfriend who she had kids with.
Oh,
So
okay.
technically her uncle, because he had like so many kids with her aunt. They let these kids go with this man, knowing of his conviction.
Uh-huh.
And
Papers.
Naziah got pregnant by him. She was or thought she was 13 years old, 14 when she went missing, and her 14th birthday happened after she went missing, and they've still not found her. So I'm hoping he gets nailed to the damn wall.
Yeah. Yeah. That's uh
I've
I just
also covered the David case too. That one's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So David is a guy who was he's like, okay, so he started out like a channel playing video games, right? And he
Uh-huh.
started making music. He started doing like Fortnite and things like that. Started making music, and so he basically became a pop star overnight because people actually liked his music, and it blew up. So they found a vehicle. It was uh, the electric ones, the ones that Tesla. It was a Tesla. Well, they found her body in the front trunk because it doesn't have a motor in the front; it has a truck in the front.
Uh,
Her body, and it's so decomposed. They've done release the body to the family. They cannot necessarily find a cause of death because of decomp. They're waiting on toxicology to come back right now. Um, and they've not any charges yet. But the car was parked in front of a house he used to frequent, that he
uh-huh.
owned or rented or whatnot. Um, so she was dismembered, all this other stuff. Like the body was in bad decomp. And she had went missing. She had run away from her family like a year prior. So this girl wasn't. She was 14. They claimed 15, but she was technically 14. She would have turned 15 after they found her body. She was 14. She started dating this 20-year-old dude. He was 19 at the time when she was 13.
Oh, that's really young.
Yeah, and she ran away from home to be with this guy. Her family, and they have found pictures, like internet sleuths and people like that have found pictures of her with him, and things like that. And they, like Snook said, they think his manager had something to do with it. I think he was dating her. I think she come up pregnant. I think he didn't want to have to deal with the media backlash, and it's possibly started dating her when she was 11 or 12. They were in a Discord together. And he had been talking to her through Instagram and Discord since she was way under the age of 13.
See, Eddie, you better stay out of those Discords.
I'm in Discord, but I ain't never had, like, you know, I moderated for one of the biggest gaming bots on Discord.
Right.
But it can be a good place, but it can also be a bad place. I've actually talked to some of the actual real moderators that work for Discord, and they do try to get those kind of servers out of there real fast. And if they even find out or get an inkling, what they do before they shut down the servers, they go in, the moderators do, and they get every account that is in that server, and they IP ban every single account. Then they shut the server down.
Oh, wow. See, now you guys worried about the band. The what I want is none of that stuff goes on there. So, yeah. I lost your address too, Charlie. If you get time, I know you're busy. Go on my page and get my
email.
Yeah, and send me your email, and then I can invite you to the band. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Cluckers. We did, we talked about that case, Twin Mama, and then we did trivia, and we think somebody cheated, but we're not gonna throw Dale C out. So, or mention Dale C's name or anybody's name for that. But yeah. So, Auntie Snooks, Cluckers. Hey, if you guys haven't hit that like button for me, please.
Now, I will tell you, I do know how to create Discords and make them to where they are more moderatable, but there's still always that possibility. The way that you could keep a Discord private is if you have, let's say you have everybody's email that you want to add to it, you can make it to where you're the only one and the link disappears in 72 hours. And it don't work after that. And you only send it to people you trust through their email.
Right.
There is a way you can make a private one. I know people who have done it.
That's a band that I'm talking about. I'm the only one that can invite people, and if they don't have an invite, I wouldn't let them in. Just plain simple. And it's off YouTube, so it's not. It's safe. It's totally safe. I have one for my family. Our family has one, and then my church. So
back to what I was asking you, Raditha, on that band. So I know you put your email out on your page.
Yes.
But who's to say, as I was trying to explain to you, who's to say that I'm not going to create some email with my name in it and you think that it's me? How are you going to know that it's really this person?
Because I will see if you have an invite or not. If you
So with you sending the invite, but so I know, but let's just say I
have to see that you have an invite before I'm going to let you in. Okay, go ahead.
I get that. But if I was to send you an email and said, "Oh, hey, here's my email," and you send me the invite, how do you really know that that's really me?
Well, because you're the one I sent the invite to.
But I sent you my email for you to send me the invite. I
Right.
could create any email that I wanted to and be somebody that you didn't want in there. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's not. It's totally. It's very safe. My church uses it. Now they're not going to use anything that's not safe, and we've never had any problems with it. Um, it's off YouTube. It's totally separate. So it's
But
safe. That's all I say. That's what and that's a way we can talk where other people can't get in. So just saying. There's several of us in, and
but
come
I'm
on in.
still I but
Okay.
I'm still a little confused. Do
Well,
you
you always
okay,
confused.
but
No, I'm
do
kidding.
you see what I'm trying to say? Let's say I go on there and I send you an email.
Uh-huh.
I make up, say my name is, I'm not going to say a name, but
Yeah.
just say I went in there and I created a bogus email
Mhm.
and said, "Here is my email, send me the link," but I'm really this bad person.
Well, I'm not going to send you a link. It's
Well, you would, because
well,
if I told
right.
you
Well,
but if
what
but
if
if I
you
gave you my email address, you're still going to send me a link, right?
right,
But how do you
right.
know that it's really, really me?
Well, what I can do is I can come to you and say, "Did you get your invite? Are you gonna log in or whatever to make sure that it's you?" I've never had anybody try to get into it other than who's been had an invite. So that's what I'm saying. He yeah, it's safe. So
I okay.
are you still confused, Crazy Brad?
No, I'm not confused. I'm just saying I don't think that it's I mean anybody could make up an email and send it to you. I just feel like that you
Well,
got to be cautious.
yes, and they have to send you when it's in the invite. It's a URL, the code that you get.
I
So
know, I get that. I get that. I know you're going to send a link, but I could be some bad person and um, gave you some bogus email, and you're still going to send me that link, and I'm going to be in there.
No, what could end up
That's what I'm.
happening is somebody copies that link and sends it around. That's what happens with links. That's why you have to trust the person and know exactly who you're sending to,
right.
and be very specific and only like, let's say, if I sent a link to a Discord to Crazy Brad, and let's say me and Crazy Brad got into this huge argument, and she was going to be sneaky, and this is a hypothetical situation, and she was like, "Shit, I'm gonna send this to fucking everybody." You know what I'm saying? So now everybody's got the damn link.
Yeah.
But let's say,
Well, I don't even have to do it through just emails. We can do it through, I think it's cell phones, which a lot of people wouldn't, that would be worse, you know, um, I would think, but I don't know. And Cat Daddy says that band is old school, like CB radio. Well, it is kind of, it's been around for a long time. Families use it all the time, but I like it. To me, it's no, nope,
Okay,
nope.
I was just trying to make sure that I
I gotcha.
was making sense because
no,
I
you're making sense. Let's say somebody pretended to be me, right? Or they came up pretending, like, let's say you didn't know my email address, right? Or didn't know
Mhm.
Lambrow's, and they pretended to be them with another email address. That's how they would sneak in, is pretend, like when they try to hit this link and they try to use somebody
see you,
else's
Rodney.
name. You know what I'm saying? I know
yeah
exactly what you meant, Crazy Brad. And then
yeah
she accidentally sends the link to somebody bad because they pretended to be somebody good. That's usually the way they do it.
I can
Yeah,
always
and you're
do-
gonna and you can almost guarantee that you're gonna find an email that's just like TT said, like crazy brat 123. You're gonna think that's me. You're gonna send me that link, and I'm gonna get in there, and I can be Joe Blow.
well, I can do a double. I can check and do a double check to make sure. You know,
How are you gonna do a double
well,
check?
well, like I can call the person or check with them to make sure that if they got the invite, if they're going to accept it. So
Let
Mm.
me ask you this question: does the invite ever expire?
um, I don't know. I don't know.
There's a
Um,
reason I ask that because that's the good thing about Discord invites. You can actually set them to where they expire after a
well,
certain point.
this one I can too. So I think I can do this one too. Right now, I'm the only one on there that can let people in and out. Or let them in. You can get out anytime you want. But well, yeah, true, Mama. It was on that, but I have it to where I think I'm the only one that can do the invites now, just for security reasons. That's why I think I put that on there so that you know we don't have everybody inviting everybody, and so I just yeah. You don't if you don't feel safe, that's okay too. But Addie for $7.99.
Fumble.
So you know, I just wanted you to so we have a safe place to talk.
Hey,
That,
girl, Ryan.
that's what I hi girl one. That's what I was because sometimes things need to be talked about not on YouTube. So anyway, it's up to you
Yeah.
what you want to do. I feel totally fine with it. Like I said, my church uses it. We've never had a problem with it, and then my family has one, and
Yeah, but you're talking this YouTube crap.
Yeah, see, here's the thing: the church don't have haters.
Yeah, that's what
oh,
I'm saying.
do you know what? Believe it or not, we do.
Oh
And
my god!
yes, well, okay, my church bought this property and it had a big building on it that we're turning into a church. It has another building. I'm not sure what it's got. I don't know it's got a bathroom and everything in that little building, but I think the guys kind of use that for their shop. Then we have a Mexican restaurant that is
No,
actually
Snook. She's talking band.
yeah, band
Sorry.
different. No, it's okay. Anyway, this Mexican restaurant, they have been a thorn in our side. Okay, we had to honor when we bought it. We had to honor their contract. Um, so, but they've been nasty. They've been rude. Well, guess what? Their contract is up. So they've been um they've been going around on that neighborhood site saying how bad we are. We're kicking them out. Blah 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 blah. This and that. But it doesn't matter. They're leaving. It's our building. You know. So, but yeah. So there's gonna be some people that hate us for it, but we didn't buy it for a Mexican restaurant. You know. So
Oh
actually,
my god! Church. I love when I hate to say this, but I love when there's like little drama in the churches. My favorite thing, I'm gonna tell you this. I love sitting by the older ladies in the church and finding out all the gossip. They're the best ladies to sit by. I loved when I was a little bitty kid specifically because they don't pay attention to you when you're like a really little kid, right?
uh-huh.
And I'd be sitting over there listening to all the older church ladies just talking about everybody. It'd just be
I remember when I was a kid going to church. Um, I don't. There's not too much of it in our church because pastor don't like it. He's pretty strict on us. Um, so I don't know. I mean, there is some gossip, but this restaurant thing's gonna. bring us some haters for a while, but that's okay. They'll get over it. We didn't buy this place to have a restaurant. We didn't want a restaurant, but we had to honor the contract, and we did. So, and their time is up, so they have to move out. And I think we're going to take that and make it into a. It has one apartment in it, but I think we're going to take it and maybe make some more apartments in it or something. Because we have a lot of pastors in February. We fly a lot of pastors in from out of town, and we pay a humongous hotel bill, and that will help us.
That'll help a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we have to rent cars. We rent the hotel bills. We take care of the food bills, all that. So we spend $1,000. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do with it. I don't know, but yeah, they're moving out. So they're crying to the neighborhood that how mean we are about kicking them out and all this. So we offered to buy them out before and help them get into another place, and they said no. So like Tyler Feller, yeah. So anyway, but yeah, so that's the way it goes. They they serve alcohol, and my church does not do alcohol. That's yeah, that's a no no. So, but that's how we believe. So we got to live by our beliefs. So, but what would Willie have to say about what? He's gone, Twin Mama. He's gone. Yeah.
I guess I'm lost. I don't even know what everybody's talking about. So,
Well, I think the Tyler felt. Well, you're Mormon. Doesn't your church have little chatty ladies in there in your little Amish Mormon church?
hell if I know.
They're supposed to build the commune soon too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We all done drank the Kool-Aid, as they say.
Isn't the Mormons that had more than one wife, or is that Jehovah? That's the Mormons, right?
Yeah, the Mormons have more than one wife.
Yeah, I don't think they practice that too much anymore, do they, crazy brats?
It
Hell if I
depends.
know.
It really depends on. I will say this. It depends on the church because some of the actual because there's different sects of the Mormon Church, different versions,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So you have the crazy ones. We all know about them. The one where the cult leader got and he's in prison now for underage marriage.
Yeah.
So we,
FDLS,
yeah, so what is it?
not Mormon. They're
Latter Day
polygamous.
Saints. Oh, not Mormons. They're. Oh no, Mormons are like more strict than that. They're the ones that do like the rocking thing and you can't have it before marriage, and they be trying to do it in each other's ears. My bad. That's the ones that they do this thing where they get on the bed and like have somebody else jump up and down so it simulates they're not really doing anything. It's crazy. You should look it up.
Well, crazy brat, you'll have to tell us more about that. She's gonna say, "The hell if I know."
The hell if I know, yeah.
Who started that Mormon thing? JT, didn't he, or somebody?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
it was him. I don't know, but
yeah. Because Bell told him I was Mormon.
oh yes.
Yeah,
And
soaking. See, Fast Eddie knows.
soaking. Oh, yeah, leave it to Eddie. He knows. But then we added the Amish Mormon to it too. I think Girl Ryan or somebody added the Amish to it. So we're gonna become Amish Mormons. That would be
Yes, you got that right, Cluckers.
interesting. Yes. Fumble, I prefer armpits. Oh, Eddie. Yeah, I don't. I have a good friend that she's a Mormon, but we don't really talk about her stuff. She she told me one day, she goes, I like your church and your church people. You guys have a lot of fun at your church. She goes, we don't have that kind of fun at our church. I go, okay. But she's Mormon. Her husband's Mormon. So
Can I ask a question? I am so lost at what's going on. Yeah, I started it with my web weaving fumble. You got your leg hanging out. Anyway, I'm so confused.
okay.
Like, no, they're talking about this. Was there like a live or something last night? Because I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on.
What's the problem? And alcohol's not good. Was he on live last night, or was
Mr.
I don't-
Fumble was on live. Was it Saturday?
yeah? But they
And then they were talking about Willie did a video last night, I think.
Oh, okay.
And he posted it. He posted it like, you know how he does his edit videos? That's what TT just said.
okay. He did a live.
Oh, okay.
It was a dirty delete. You know, when you talk to your mess, then you delete the live and act like you didn't do it.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I
I'm
don't do that.
So confused. I was confused as heck. 'Cause I was like, "What are?" Yeah.
I didn't ever know he even did lives.
Fast Eddie says yes. Willie went live. He spoke about Fumble's wife, called him a pedo, and me the F word. Oh, what? Okay, that's disgusting. I'm sorry, but Willie, you need to get your shit together, buddy. Hey, come on.
Yeah, and I just don't want that kind of stuff on my channel. I don't.
No, that's not cool.
Nope.
I don't care who you are. You don't do shit like. I mean, you don't do that to people.
Right. Classic Cult said, "Watch Fumbles live." Yeah. Yeah, I know. I miss a lot. I miss stuff too. It just
Yeah,
over.
I didn't even hear. I didn't even see anything.
I know there's a lot this weekend. I think that was the night before Lambro, and last night he doubled down and did it again. Oh
Oh
gosh.
my god. Yeah, false crap.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And then you wonder why people come after you. Come on.
Just showing his character. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Archie.
Hey,
You
Archie.
wonder
Hey,
yes.
Princess.
Don't forget to hit that like button. Wait, I was gonna let them go before, so they could go to your poker night. We were just messing, talking around, but yeah, I didn't even really pay. I didn't know he had a channel or did anything with it, or yeah, that's too bad. So, but he won't be here, so won't be here. So, are you about ready to start your live, Archie? Let's see what she has to say. Oh, good. Well, I try not to cut into your time because I know you like to do the poker stuff. Everyone knows that he's a trisexual. Oh, gosh. Oh, oh, literally no one saw it besides Girl Ryan Fumble and myself.
We don't watch him. Does that tell you anything? We don't know. We didn't even know he had a channel.
Yeah, I had no clue.
Isn't we all?
That's right, cluckers.
All that matters. Yeah.
Why ain't you gonna do it, Archie? I've been waiting on your ass and waiting for your notification.
You ain't gonna do your poker night tonight?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I just been waiting on her notification, and it went off yet.
Now, you're not going to do one tonight? I'm talking about Girl Ryan.
Don't do me like that. She knows I'll be over there every Monday night, like clockwork.
That's why I was kind of hurrying to get through. We did some trivia earlier, and that was fun.
She's actually trying to get you to go live so that she can send people over there.
But I don't want to go live while you're live. Well, we're almost done. I can be done. I started at 4:30, and I just discussed that one case, and then we did some trivia. Remember when you and I did that on Johnny Yarborough's channel, and how the people really liked it? Archie and I did that on Johnny's.
Oh, some of your friends came to see me this morning, Archie, just to let you know. That new guy that was up on my panel.
Oh, yeah, he's from Archie's.
No, wait, he's from Lolo's. He was the other. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. That new guy's from a girl named Lolo that I watch. That's from my sector.
Oh. What happened to Charlie? We lost Charlie. Well, I would say, we didn't keep score, but I think the next time we do it, I think we will. We'll start keeping score on who got the most, and then we'll know who's the winner. Yeah, Raditha kicked Charlie. I did not touch anything. I didn't touch anything. Crazy Brat did, because she's got her mic done. She said I kicked myself. Okay, so she dropped on that note. Well, I thought you were a bad person. What am I on? Thought you bad guys here. What? I thought you were a bad person. What side am I on? I thought you were the bad guys here. Huh. No. We're the good guys. We're the good peoples. We've been good people for a long time, no matter what we get called. So, my conscience says I'm behind. So, Archie, if you want, I'll go off so that you can go on. Just everybody, please hit that like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
My daughter stopped by. I had to talk to her for a minute.
That's okay.
Not Cluckers. I wish it was Cluckers.
Must be in the wrong chat then. Anyway, Mike said he thought he was on the bad side or something. But yeah, Archie's wanting to get hers going, so I think we'll.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to go live again on Thursday at 4:30. So if you guys want to come, and I know you do. I don't know if you're going to come back or not, Twin Mama, but mine will be at 4:30. It'd be a lot earlier than yours, so it won't interfere. I don't like to interfere with other people's lives too, but it'll be on Thursday at 4:30. So, do you guys want to do some more trivia? Or you just want to chat, or what would you like to do on Thursdays?
You do what you want to do.
Well, I want everybody to have a good time and enjoy themselves. I know the trivia goes over good. I know when we did it on Johnny Yarbrough's, everybody really, really enjoyed it. So,
Charlie. Not Cluckers is now your other daughter's name. Yep, that's my other daughter's name.
Not Cluckers. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, bye, Fumble. Did you subscribe to me? We do love you, Fumble. We do.
Yes.
Racing Stars. Okay. Well, I'll just decide what we're going to do next Thursday. How's that?
Hey, yeah, just be a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's right.
Okay. All right, you guys. Y'all have a good evening. And Arky's coming on. She's going to do her poker, I believe. So go over there and support her. So
I'm going to get in the shower, so
yes, please do, Crazy Bat.
Fumble says I've been sub silly.
And subsilly. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Yeah. If I wouldn't have Crazy Bat up here, I don't know what I would do. I'd be just lost.
Oh no.
And
You do great.
all right, you guys. Well, I will talk.
See you guys.
Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye. Mike, be nice.